We're going to drop some wedding pictures off. She's completed the wedding. They're extremely happy. And we're dropping the pictures off. Would you believe it?
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's vlog. It is Monday, the 20th of August. I actually had to look then at the calendar because I can't believe it is the 20th of August today. It's unbelievable. The kids go back to school in 2 weeks. Portia starts her last term in primary school in 2 weeks. And then as soon as they're back, we're into the Halloween season. It's crazy. In fact, do you not think the nights are starting to draw in now as well? It's starting to get a little bit darker in it, quicker. I love it when the nights draw in. I love the really dark nights for me when all the leaves are coming off the trees and you could just snuggle down and watch a film and that. Have a nice red hot brew or hot chocolate. Can't beat it. But then when it gets to like after Christmas, I want it to be summer again. Then when it comes to summer, I want it to be winter again. Hard to please when it comes to the seasons. Well, anyway, I'm just about to head over to the office with Oscar, Alpha and Vanellope. Daz is back in work today, so he won't be over there at all this week, apart from at the night times in the evenings when I won't be there, which is a good thing because he can swap over the prints that should be ready around then. If not, they'll be there or thereabouts. I'm also going to check in and see how the SLA printer did. Remember yesterday, I didn't actually. I was going to put a picture in of the Death Trooper that I'd printed off, a little tiny Death Trooper about this big, but I didn't put it in. So I'll show you that when we get to the office. So Sarah's in the kitchen, she's cooking a roast dinner today. Can't beat it. Go out to the office, sort all the printers out. I've got 2 printers to fix today. I've got the One-Out i3 Plus, which needs the whole extruder taken apart and pulling out because it's jammed again. Get some white filament in it and get it printing. And then there's also the G-Tech A10, which for some reason looks like it's burning plastic as it's coming out, which is never a good thing at all. So I'm going to try and fix that as well while we're down there. So yeah, a full-on day today. The kids are coming with me. As I said, we're almost at the end of August. I almost forgot as well, when we go into September, we're doing the baby shower. If you haven't seen or heard anything about the baby shower, we'll explain more later on in the vlog. We did a live yesterday, which went down fantastic, even though it broke halfway through, so we had to do 2 parts to it. We had to come back. It was weird. The screen froze. YouTube, sort it out. Keep doing all these updates and everything else, but it just keeps messing up all the time. These live streams are horrendous. So I'm going to head over to the studio or the office, and we're going to get this daily vlog officially started. All right, guys, we've been at the office now for about 2 or 3 hours with Oscar, Alpha, and Vanellope, and we're currently running about 5 printers. I'm not sure if you can hear me over the noise. It's pretty noisy in here now. But the big printer in the corner that Daz brought, it had a glass bed on it, but I've replaced it with some Build Tech material, which is like plastic, that goes on the top of the heated bed because it just wasn't printing with the glass bed. In fact, it was atrocious, even when it had loads of glue on it. So it's not good at all. Near enough every printer's running, apart from the TiVo Tarantula. It's not working yet anyway. And this one, the A10. Now the extruder in here, the last time we came, when the accident happened outside, I took this apart. Well, there's now PLA oozing out the top of it down the side of the shaft, which is causing it to just look horrible and yucky looking. So that needs to be taken apart tomorrow, which, just let me take this out, which is quite a big job. Then we've also got the other A10 that's working fine now, and then obviously this TiVo Tarantula that needs sorting out and fixing, and then the is it the ANET A8, yeah, and then there's another one under here, an A10 or an A12, I can't remember, which needs a new heated bed because that's the one that set fire in the house ages ago. So we're gonna nip back home now, give these the tea. We've been here quite a while. Daz isn't nipping back up tonight. He's staying at home, so he'll be back tomorrow night. So I might have to nip back up later on and swap these over. This one over here is a surprise. This is Nightmare from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Printing like a massive scene. Takes like 21 hours to print, so that should look pretty cool when it's finished. Hopefully it'll print and it won't fail after like 19 hours because that would be an absolute disaster. But here are the little Death Troopers. See how tiny they are? Really small. So these are the Death Troopers. Obviously this little base here gets snapped off, but these are for the game, Star Wars Legion. So these are looking pretty cool. They were printed off with this, which is the SLA printer that prints liquid resin. So we're going to head back home now, give these the tea, and see what Sarah's been up to.
Later that same evening.
Alright guys, we're on our way to drop off, believe it or not, after yesterday's video, a wedding. We're going to drop some wedding pictures off. She's completed the wedding, they're extremely happy, and we're dropping the pictures off. Would you believe it? I know, it's unbelievable, isn't it? Because as we said yesterday, subject to popular belief, she actually is a good photographer. So we're going to go over to Sarah and Sean's now. We're going to drop the pictures off, and then once we've been there, we're going to nip over to the unit and swap over the prints, because Darren isn't able to make it over there. So we're going to pop over, have a cup of tea, right? We're going to pop over to the office, have a cup of tea, have maybe have a cheeky chocky bar as well, and then come back home and finish the vlog.
Miss Froster's going to go and deliver some wedding pictures.
I've just told him that. Bit slow on the uptake. Yeah, never mind. She had a blonde moment.
I was in the house.
Alright, so we got back from the wedding. Not the wedding, we got back from dropping off the wedding pictures for Sarah and Sean. She was over the moon completely with her pictures. Couldn't understand either why somebody would complain about Sarah's pictures either. So that's another notch on the belt as well. And she's renewing her wedding vows in 2 years time, 5 years time, and she wants us to go back and do a wedding when we do that. So, you know, keep trying, Nicola. It's not going to work though. So as I've said, we're over that now. It's out of our system, it's done with. We've been printing off loads of cool stuff like Baby Groot. This is like a test piece, because obviously we're going to do this on a bigger scale. It's a plant pot, so you put plants at the top of Baby Groot's head. I've shown you the Death Troopers. This is the chest burster from Aliens. So for Halloween, this will go on a GoPro mount, burst out your t-shirt to make it look like you've got a chest burster bursting out of your top. And then we've got this is the Demon Child. So if you've got a vest top, when you put this underneath your vest top, it's also printing down here a set of hands for it. It looks like the baby, the demon baby, is literally trying to get out of your stomach. Loads of other Star Wars stuff going on in here. Of course, we've got the binders over there, which are the Stormtroopers handcuffs. They're awesome. We've also got Sub-Zero's mask up there, which you've seen before. And then we've got stuff like the Aliens pulse rifle, which has always been a fantastic seller for me. So hopefully it'll continue in that, and it'll be a fantastic seller for me and Dad. The one out is now printing perfectly. Now I fixed it. That's what I came here before for. Succeeded in doing so. This down here is Ben Solo's lightsaber. For those of you who don't know who Ben Solo is, it's Kylo Ren before he was called Kylo Ren. So his real name is Ben Solo, because obviously he's Leia's and Han's son. We've also got down here as well, this is Thor's hammer from the Avengers. So there's loads going on in here. And then we've also got Lady Muck, who is currently watching YouTube while sitting on the couch, which is outside in the waiting area, with a cup of tea, flip-flops on the floor,
my chocolate, my own little stash here.
Yeah, and then obviously I'm doing the Mac workout here, which is all the printing files, because it's nice and cool in here. You will not believe how hot it is in here. Yeah, it's roasting, even with that window open. But as you can see, the printers are just in force, they really are. When Daz's other one comes, that's going there. We've also got this one under here, which is hiding. We've got that one, and we've got the ANET A8 as well. So this one's having a break tonight. The SLA one's having a break tonight. And this one's got a clogged nozzle. It's got a runny nose basically, or a cold, so I need to unblock it tomorrow. This is amazing. Wait until you see this, I'll show you this. This is Nightmare Before Christmas, but this is the actual graveyard that it's printing. So, it's getting quite late, so we need to head home. We need to go and see Portia and Imogen before they go to bed. Check in with the boys if they're still awake, because nobody's seen the kids for a few days. Probably getting worried about them now. And yeah, and then we'll end the vlog. Alright guys, me and Sarah have been back now about an hour. I had to nip out to Tesco's because there was no toilet roll, believe it or not. The joys of having like 9 kids in the house. It's unreal. So the girls were here with Mason, but I said to them, do you want to tell everybody what you've been up to today? And they said no, they were tired. So they're not in it today, unfortunately. So it was just me today, really, again. But hopefully we'll get them in it tomorrow. You know what we're like, if they don't want to vlog, we don't force them to vlog. There's no need, it comes across fake. And we're not fake in any stretch of the imagination.
We've just been so busy, haven't we?
Yeah, we've been hammered again today.
We've been so busy today.
Yeah.
Why are you doing that? Just so I have to stand on the tiptoes.
We've been hammered. Obviously tomorrow I've got to go and fix one more printer. There's one more printer that needs fixing now. It's oozing out the top, like I said. The battery's flashing as well, so it might cut out in a minute. And then I'm hoping to finish this printer tomorrow, because every time I go to finish it, don't I? Something comes up.
No,
so
you need to take this back tomorrow as well.
Yeah, that from Tesco's. So I am going to end today's vlog, guys. Do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click the notification bell. It does nothing, it's proven. Make sure you leave a comment, and we will see you guys tomorrow, because we do this every single day.